Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Markets have been very volatile for the past week or so based on many macroeconomic factors. However, it seems like markets have been recovering this week, which I'm very pleased to see. One of the major macroeconomic factors was of course the Japan carry trade. I wanted to make a video to give an update on my portfolio and talk about the major differences between XEQT and VFV. In terms of my portfolio, you guys know I like to keep my investing simple. As you guys can see here, my portfolio is up to $64,100 and approximately $700 in cash. So in terms of my portfolio, in my TFSA and all my other accounts, I hold very similar stocks and ETFs. So I'm very comfortable in the position that I have in VFV at the moment. I have approximately $52,000 invested. My next investing goal is to have 1,000 shares of XEQT in 2024, so by the end of 2024. I approximately have 20 shares of XEQT right now. I'm getting a full-time job in the very, very near future that I'm excited about, where I will be investing very heavily into the markets. So as you guys can see here, I made a quick summary onto the major differences between XEQT and VFV. If you guys don't want to know about the small differences, all you guys need to know is they have the same goal. They are both considered growing ETFs. However, VFV invests majorly and only in the S&P 500, while the XEQT brings a little bit more diversity. But however, if you have a goal and a plan and your time horizon is long enough, both these ETFs will provide you very similar results. So as you guys can see here, in terms of VFV, as I said, it holds the S&P 500. Management expense ratio is 0.09%. 12-month yield is 1.05%. It has a very heavy weighting in America. While America is currently and in the past one of the strongest countries to invest in, and I also believe so, it is very important to always do your own due diligence and research. Don't believe what I say, don't believe what the financial influencers say. Take it with a grain of salt and do your own research. In terms of XEQT, as you guys can see, it holds multiple ETFs, but it overlaps with VFV since it also invests in S&P 500. It has a management expense ratio of 0.2%, a 12-month yield of 1.95%. It has a very heavy weighting in America, however, with more diversity since they invest in Canada and emerging countries. So as you guys can see here, these are the top holdings of XEQT. As you guys can see here, 45.63% in the S&P. So that's why it overlaps with VFV. It invests in multiple other ETFs like TSX. So it's just your Canadian market, your BMOs, your TD Banks, your Enbridges. In terms of the XEF, invest in small to mid-sized companies. And in terms of XEC, your emerging markets, major country is like India. So at the end of the day, they have one major similarity. They invest in good companies that they think will provide value to their ETF. If you guys want to keep investing simple, these are two very great ETFs to look into. To give a quick example of what investing can look like, I wanted to talk about compound interest, which is what a lot of people talk about. A lot of people talk about the numbers, and I just wanted to give a brief summary on what investing can look like for you. So in terms of my situation, I have approximately $63,000 invested. And let's say the market brings an average return of 9%. And right now I'm 23 years old, so I have approximately 25 years to invest. And since I'm getting a full-time job, I'm going to be investing very aggressively, so I can hopefully invest approximately $2,500 a month. And I will be doing this for, like I said, 25 years. In terms of the results that will come up, is the projection for 25 years, my future investment value will be approximately $4 million. The interest earned, as you guys can see, is $2.5 million. The additional deposits I have done is $750,000, and my initial balance, as you guys can see here, is $63,000. So These numbers may seem so absurd to someone who don't really understand what investing is. However, if you have done your research, you know that this is very possible. I tell everybody that investing is not a get rich scheme, where a lot of people actually do think so. I know you see a lot of people make money from Bitcoin, from companies like Nvidia. Yes, you can pick one specific stock or crypto or anything that will have a chance of blowing up. However, let me tell you that there are a way more people that buy penny stocks or crypto that lose money compared to the people that make money. So if you're not ready to devote your entire life into day trading or trying to buy the one, it is very difficult to outperform the market, as I have experienced. I have experience with penny stocks and crypto from before. I did have a little bit of a success in crypto. However, for me personally, since I'm not devoting so much time into it since I'm a full-time student, it is not sustainable. It is very important to keep one thing in mind. Investing is simple. Have a goal, have a plan, do your own research, and if you want a lot less stress compared to day trading, investing in long-term growth ETFs are very important. I'm not saying that the only good ETFs are VFV and XEQT. There are many ETFs out there. Since investing is a person by person basis, not every ETF is suitable for every person. A quick example is if someone is 60 years old, they might not want to put so much risk in investing in S&P 500 since it is more volatile. If someone who is 60 to 70, they most likely will want more fixed income stocks. Stocks that will provide them a good yield, for example, any of the Canadian banks, or any of the telecom companies that they think will be stable and will provide them fixed income. So at the end of the day, everybody, like I said, I keep reiterating this, I'm so sorry. Have a goal, make a plan, invest, do your own research, and you will see success in the long run. You have to have a strong mental, especially in the last week or two. I know a lot of people were panicking or a lot of people were struggling. However, you have to zoom out. Look at the chart of the S&P 500, zoom out. Almost every day there is a reason for you to sell. However, if you take all the bad events and take that into account and you look at the chart, the S&P 500 goes up in the long run. So hopefully someone learned a quick lesson today. I really enjoyed making this video. Let me know what you guys want me to dive into. I'm most likely going to be diving into register accounts in the next video. So thank you so much for your time. Please give a like or subscribe. I'm new to YouTube, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video.